When Chicago PD only made a return in late 2021, fans were happy that they'd get to watch new episodes according to the set schedule. However, as we had suspected, the show went on an, ironically speaking, well-deserved break. But why did this happen, and what to expect from the episodes after the break is over? Let's talk about it. So, why did the show go on a break? In February, the show was supposed to air every Wednesday, as it usually does if NBC wasn't airing the Winter Olympics 2022. Well, we are equally fond of the Olympics as well, so it is easier to stay patient about this sudden break. NBC has announced the break and said that fans will be able to watch their favorite Chicago PD episodes, as they are still airing. However, the show is going on a bit of a break. This was pretty disappointing for the fans because the show has already taken way too long to even start airing season 9, and now a break? That's unfair. When will the show resume? Along with announcing the show's delay, NBC also announced that the show would resume shortly. According to NBC, the show isn't going on a very long break, and it'll be back soon. As per our information, the show will return with the 13th episode on the 23rd of February 2022. Once the Olympics ends, Wednesdays with NBC will start looking the same again, and fans will get to watch their favorite characters again. Until the show returns, NBC will re-air the previous episodes every Wednesday, and you can enjoy every bit of these episodes once again. Was it just the Olympics that caused the delay? Honestly, the Winter Olympics was definitely a significant reason behind the delay in airing the next episodes. However, this wasn't the only reason why this happened. According to some latest reports, when NBC announced the break after airing the 12th episode, several crew members were tested positive for COVID-19. NBC couldn't keep airing the show with several production team members in quarantine and under treatment. Not just that, the surge of the Omicron variant was another reason why NBC had to take preventive measures. As per the information, the show's production was forced to shut down when a whole string of the Zone A members, i.e. the cast members, got their COVID test done. Even when the test results weren't out yet, the production was still off, and later the test results only added up to the weeks of no production. NBC later reported that a couple of dozen crew and cast members were tested positive. 1 or 2 cases wouldn't have gotten in the way, but 2 dozens are like half the crew is sick. So, what to expect from the remaining episodes? While we're waiting for the rest of the episodes, here is a rough guess about episode 13 that'll probably air on the 23rd of February 2022. Compared to the previous episodes that we've already watched, episode 13 will probably focus on Upton, as she has become the center of Chicago PD for the time being. With the support of the intelligence unit, she'll search for answers to all the questions that she has from the car crash she witnessed. As per our guess, this case is what'll become the force that'll push Upton beyond all the boundaries and limits. We even believe that Upton will have to put her life on the line to solve this very case, and we are genuinely excited to see what happens to this case and where this will lead Upton's life and career. We believe that this upcoming episode will definitely have all the fans talking, because this one is probably one of the most important ones for Upton. Episode 14, what to expect. Now, if we talk about the 14th episode, the focus from Upton might be lifted, and Burgess and Ruzek will be in the limelight again. If you recall the previous episodes, there was a major incident in Burgess's life after the unknown blood relative of Michaela emerged out of nowhere and showed the desire to become her guardian. For those of you thinking the storyline might get relaxed a bit, this will probably not happen. The remaining episodes are going to be intense, specifically the 14th episode. With Michaela's custody case and the spotlight back on Ruzek and Burgess, we'll witness some major innovations in the storyline. The biggest battle will definitely be of Burgess fighting to keep Michaela in her life. Another thing to remember here is that Burgess won't be the only one battling here, but Adam will also be on her side throughout everything. What about the finale? We can't say much about the final episode of the season because there's a lot that needs to be answered. If we recall, the last season, its finale left us in a cliffhanger situation. That's exactly what we are expecting from the finale of season 9 as well. Our major guess is that the 2 storylines, i.e. the car crash and Michaela's custody, might be left unanswered by the end of the 15th episode. The chances of being left with unanswered questions are high, because season 9 is probably not the last Chicago PD season. Now, in other related news, will we get another Chicago PD season? Hopefully, yes, we will definitely get another Chicago PD season. We say this confidently because when Chicago PD was renewed for an 8th season, it was later revealed that this was a 3-season renewal. We have already gotten 2 seasons and we'll get another season as well. After all, NBC knows how to keep promises. This was the same case with Chicago Fire and Chicago Med. Oh, and even Law and Order got a 3-season renewal, so there's no reason left for us to doubt the fact that the 10th season of Chicago PD is on its way. The next season may not be here this year, but we guess that it'll be here by somewhere by the end of 2022 or the beginning of 2023. if it doesn't get delayed due to COVID or any other issues. Not just that, we have another reason to believe that Chicago PD will return with another season soon, and that is the storyline of season 9. This season has too many unsolved and unanswered questions for the time being, and we don't think that we'll get all the answers in just 3 more episodes. It'll probably take another season to wrap things up. Another thing that we must mention here is that Chicago PD has held its Wednesday slot over 9 seasons, and the show will definitely keep its slot for another season. Honestly, it has become a trademark slot for the show and has worked just fine for it as well. So why at NBC try to fix something that isn't even broken? As for the release date, the show might even land on our screens in the fall of 2022. Why? Well, the show is way too popular and strong to be dragged to the mid-season. What will NBC do after season 10? We'll need a time machine to know the answer to this question, because NBC has had some completely unexpected renewals over the year. We understand that Chicago PD was only renewed for 3 seasons, but the chances of another renewal after season 10 still stand fast. Anyways, it all depends on NBC and the ratings of season 10, because a show's renewal highly depends on the popularity and viewership it gets. If the show keeps up with the viewership, there's no way that NBC won't renew it once again. What about the ratings of season 9? According to NBC, season 9 has an average rating of 0.72 in the 18 to 49 demographic. Not just that, its viewership has exceeded 5.8 million viewers. Another thing to remember here is that these calculations only include the live streamings and the replays, delayed, and streaming views. For a show that has run for 9 seasons, these ratings and viewership are outstanding compared to other shows on the same channel and other channels. Keeping the economic matters aside, usually shows with a higher rating are renewed while those with lower ratings end up getting canceled. Looking at Chicago PD's positive change in viewership, it wouldn't hurt to say that the show's producers know how to keep the viewers loyal to it. Even though the ratings of season 9 are a bit less than season 8, it's still not low enough to be called a low rating series. We have our fingers crossed, and we're wishing for the show to keep renewing until we get all the answers. We really don't want to be left curious. Where to watch Chicago PD? While you wait for the show to return with more episodes, why don't you go and rewatch the previous seasons and analyze the story once again? All the Chicago PD episodes are available to stream on Peacock, NBC's official streaming service. It's actually impressive that Peacock doesn't even cost a penny, and you can watch the whole show free of cost. Those who can't access Peacock can stream Chicago PD at Hulu, but if you don't want to pay for the subscription, just go with the free trial and watch all you want before the free trial ends. With this, it's a wrap, fam. Tell us what you think about NBC putting your favorite show on break all of a sudden in the comments below. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up before leaving. We'll be back with more content soon. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.